Hello everyone, today I'm going to be ranking all of the different super styles that have been in Fortnite since Chapter 2 Season 1. To kick off the list, I have put Last Work from Chapter 5 Season 1. I just think this is insanely ugly and I would never even wear this. And number 51 spot is 0 Point. This I think could have been way higher. I don't really know why I don't like it. It's just like very weird to look at. I don't like texture of the skins, like this crystal texture. It doesn't really look great. I mean, the color is fine and I like the super styles where it's all over the skin. And in the 50th spot we have Tempest from Chapter 3 Season 2. That's also a fine super style, I guess, but I don't really like the color combination of the gold and pinkish purple something. They don't really fit together. And then in the 49th spot I have Confetti Claw from Chapter 4 Season 3, and I don't really like the rainbow skins, I'm gonna be honest. Any rainbow super styles I don't really like, but this just too many colors and I don't like the way it has like marks all over the place. It feels very wrong to look at. And then in number 48th spot we have Yellow Diamond from Chapter 4 Season 4. This is a season I didn't play and I only recently found out about these super styles, and when I looked at this one I just immediately thought that it was gonna be like the first super style, but for some reason it's the max super style and it just looks terrible. It looks very bad, and also that the skins in this season also looked very bad, so it's not a good combination. Then we have the Prismatic Terrazzo. I don't know if I'm saying that correct, I'm probably not, from Chapter 5 Season 1. This is the second from Chapter 5 Season 1 already. We only like a few places in. This is slightly better than the last one, but still it's one of the rainbow things, kinda, not really, but doesn't have great colors, not a great way to put up the different colors. Then we have Neon Hazard from Chapter 5 Season 3. This is actually a cool skin. I really like these skins, but I don't like a few aspects of them, and that is the purple little mark they all have. I don't like it for some reason. It looks bad in contrast to the green and black. If it didn't have that, this would be placed way higher. Then we have Regal Hunter from Chapter 4 Season 3. Yeah, yet again, like the rainbow, I don't like the marks. Like, this tries to be a tiger, I think, and it does not look good. Then we have the Celestial skins from Chapter 3 Season 4, and they're kind of weird because they don't really look like a super style. It's just a small green fade they have around their clothes and stuff, and it doesn't really look that insane. It's fine, I guess, but it's not the best. Then we have the Prismatic skins from Chapter 2 Season 7. Yet again, rainbow skins. Then we have Topaz from Chapter 2 Season 5. I'm probably not saying that correct either. Topaz, something like that, I don't know. And yeah, it's fine, I guess, but yet again I don't really like the texture either of like this what did I call crystal texture. I don't really like it. It doesn't look great either. Then we have the holo foil. I talked about this before, that it was a rainbow thing. It was the first one released all the way back in Chapter 2 Season 4, and back then I actually thought it was very cool, very nice to have, but it doesn't really look great. Then we have Scratch. This is the first ever super style in the game from Chapter 2 Season 1. This was kind of cool because it was only one skin. It was only the 8-ball skin, and then as you leveled from, I think it was level 100 to 200 only, it would become more and more red instead of the white normal skin. Then next we have Eternal Night from Chapter 2 Season 3. This is kind of the same as Scratch, but it's a little bit better, I think. A little bit better. It's still only one skin, being the Eternal Night, and but the thing that this has going for it is it's 3 colors instead of the red from Scratch, as this is silver, black and gold all at once. Then we have Vivid from Chapter 3 Season 2. These skins don't look like super styles either. They just look like random skins you get from the item shop. With this yellow thing they have on, it doesn't even glow or anything, or at least it doesn't look like it on the picture I have. But yeah, so it's kind of weird. Also, yellow is not really a good color in my opinion. Then we have Stygian from chapter 2 season 2, oh, chapter 5 season 2, last season. And this skin is kind of mid, I think, mostly because it's green. I don't like green, but if it was any other color, like same texture and all of that, I think it would be great, way higher in my list, but I don't like this. Then we have the Heisted Jade from chapter 4 season 4. Yet again, I didn't play this season and I do not like the skins, and these are so basic that there's nothing going for them. It's just like a few green lines, and yeah, it's not special at all. Then we have the Neon Citrus from chapter 4 season 2. This is fine, I guess, but it's still green. I don't like green, as I said, so yeah. Then we have Elysian from chapter 4 season 1. This skin is kind of different from other super styles. It doesn't really have any special color or anything. It's just black with some white dots around, but I kept it all the way up here, even though it's not that high, because it kind of looks like space, and that's cool, I think, so yeah. Then we have Platinum Rift from chapter 3 season 3. Completely gray, or silver is it, but yeah, I don't even know what to say. It's not that great. And the same with this one, Silver from chapter 2 season 7. It's silver as the last one. Then we have Golden from chapter 2 season 7. Guess what it is? It's gold. Then we have Runic from chapter 2 season 6. This style I really like, but there's something off. The color is a bit too dark. I don't know why. I don't like this dark metalish color. I think a lot of people would put this way to the top, like almost first place, I think. But yeah, I don't know why it's so dark, and I don't like it. Then we have the Auric Blaze from chapter 3 season 3. Like the silver one, this is gold, but there's a few more aspects with some green integration and some black signs, so it's a bit better. Then we have Aurelian from chapter 3 season 4. The only reason why I like this kind of is because it has some Spider-Gwen in this battle pass, and the same with Spider-Man. He comes way higher in the list, but yeah, the same as Spider-Man, she like has the suit on, so it fits, it covers her whole body, and it looks way better like that. Then we have Mega Wave from chapter 4 season 2, and this skin I used a lot. Actually, I used these colors a lot, but in the same season there was a way better super style, and since this was the level 200 super style, I feel like they could have done something better. After that we have Lapis Slurp. Just like the silver and the gold ones, this is completely covered in this cyan slurp color, lapis color something, and yeah, I think it's a nice color. I really like the slurp effect color thingy that was in Slurpy Swamp and other things like that. Even though it's not from those seasons, I think this looks great. Then we have Stealth Silver. I don't know what's supposed to be stealth over this. You are not going to be very stealthy if you are silver, so you're going to be seen from a mile away, but there are some few aspects of some other colors, so it's going to be better than the last silver ones I rated, as it has a bit more going for it than just putting a silver cover on the whole skin. Then we have Chromium from chapter 2 season 6. This is what I said about that runic skin from before, that it was too dark. Chromium is exactly the replacement for it. Here it's lighter. It's the runic but a bit lighter metal, and I really like that. Then we have the Sapphire skins. Again, this has the crystal formation as the other two from the same season, chapter 2 season 5, but this fits better as it has, it's named after a crystal. Sapphire is a crystal, and it looks like a sapphire, so it's better. Then we have Silver Foil, chapter 2 season 4, and these skins again is like the holo foil but silver. I guess there's nothing more to say than that, but yeah, I really like it on the different Avengers people and Marvel characters and all that kind of stuff. I think it's very cool on them. Then we have Wild Scorch. Now this is, I rated the other ones very bad, the ones with the different animal markings on them, and I would have rated this one very bad as well, except that this actually keeps a theme through the entire skin. This is red and black and orange, and there's no other colors, and that's way better than the last one from the same season. Then we have Lost Amethyst, the only one from chapter 4 season 4 that I actually like. Even though it's simple as the other ones, this one has a bit more texture, and it's blue, which is one of my favorite colors. Then we have Olympia Halcyon from last season as well. This is another blue skin that looks kind of cool, yeah. I like the Titan Flame skin more, but yeah, there's nothing bad to say about this. Then we have Digital Ghost from the season we're in right now. This skin I really like as well. Like the right and purple matches very well on the skins. Now we have Halcyon, I think, from chapter 4 season 1. And I really liked it on the ageless skin, especially because he could suit up into his warrior form, and then it would cover his whole body and it would look very cool. Then we have the Gilded Reality from chapter 3 season 1. This is also a skin I like very well. It has like not completely covered in gold, but it has like, but then these contrasts of gold going through the skin, and that looks way better than just fully gold skins.
Are you sure about that?
But now I'm kind of going against myself, because I rated Gold Foil from chapter 2 season 4 higher than that, which is basically full gold. But again, it's because it's Marvel. I love Marvel. There's nothing I can change. Then we have Spectral from chapter 3 season 4. This is another one where Spider-Gwen is, so it looks good. Even though it actually doesn't cover the whole skin on this one. It's just like the bottom half, I could say, almost. But yeah, it's just like crystallized again. Lapis slurp colors like the other one. Now we have Titan Flame from last season as well. I think this is one of the better ones we have seen in chapter 5, at least in my opinion. I can't actually remember if I rated anyone higher, but yeah, it looks cool as it has like this dark color like they have in the Underworld POI and whatever the Gate POI is called, and then the flames because it's Titan Flame. Whoa. But yeah, so I really like this one. Then we have Cold Fusion, also from this season. I guess I did put something from this season high, but yeah, this is very basic skin, black and blue, but I think the contrast really works here, and it's put in a great way to really highlight the blue away from the black. Then we have Timebreaker from season OG. Yeah, another just gold skin, but this one has a bit of blue, a bit of white, so it's not enough gold to really just cover everything. Then we have the Golden Rune from chapter 2 season 8. This is a orange rune thingy, not really gold as it says, but it's themed to Kevin the Cube from chapter 1, but in gold. I didn't play this season either, so I don't really know what's going on. I thought he was purple. But then we have the Golden from chapter 2 season 6, and these skins, they are the best of runic and chromium, right? So this one is the best. Even though it's gold, the purple matches so well that it makes up for it. Then we have the Aeon from chapter 4 season 1. This is cool as well because it's just like pink, blue, and some form of purple, I think, and it matches really well on the ageless as an example as well. Then we have Kinetic Rush from chapter 4 season 2. This is my favorite one from chapter 4 season 2, as it's just a purple color, and I really like purple as well. So yeah, nothing bad to say. Now we have the Expressionist from chapter 5 season 1. This is my favorite from chapter 5, I think. Now I can say that for sure. I think. Yeah, and especially on Montague, I think his name is pronounced. If you choose like his all crystallized form and then use the Expressionist on him, he looks very cool. Then we have the Scarlet Blackout. This is the first one with Spider-Man, as I said. He was coming later, so yeah, I really like the skins with him. It's just no wait, I already had one, didn't I? The golden one. Never mind, don't listen to what I'm saying. Yeah, okay, but yeah, so again, it's just black, but with like some red things wrapped around him, which makes him look very cool. And then we have Golden Agent. Now I know what I said. I know I said I did not like when the skins were fully gold. But the Golden Agent skins, there's just something special about it. It's the Midas season, he turns everything gold, it makes sense. Golden Peely level 350 was all so good in that season with the super styles. But even though it was so good, it's still not ranked number 1. Next on the list we have Blue Rune. It's kind of like the gold rune. It's actually exactly like the gold rune, but blue instead. Then we have Photo Negative from chapter 3 season 1. Yet another Spider-Man one. Looks very good, and again it's black with contracts of blue this time, which you heard was one of my favorite colors. So that's why it's ranked number 2. Then in the first place, the super style I like the most of anyone in the entire game. until this point. I don't know if anything better is coming. Next season maybe? But yeah, it is purple rune. This again is just like the golden rune and the blue rune, but it's purple and it looks even better this time. It looks better than anything I've seen, and I am really sad that I missed out on it. I really wanted to get this one, but I didn't. So sad. But yeah, that was everything, every single super style ranked in Fortnite. See you next time.